Image dropdowns are easy way to add some visualization to your Excel sheets, and it's common requirement for all civil engineers. We can use image dropdowns to display bar shapes for VBA calculation, display different geometry or cross section, display different charts for different parameters for your dashboard, or we can just use it for different formulas based on different conditions. Hello everyone, in this tutorial I will teach you how to build image dropdowns using Excel VBA. To save you some time, I have already prepared Excel sheet as starting point for our tutorial. To download that file, just open my website notesautomations.com. In search, type image dropdown and you will find a post with image dropdowns using Excel VBA. This post explains entire process step by step with source code. You can download Excel file from setup section. This folder contains starter file as well as sample images for testing. So this is just a simple Excel file with 3 images without any macro. Now first thing we need to do is give unique name to each image shape. To do that, open selection panel using Alt F10. Double click on each item one by one and rename it. Now add list type drop down using same image names. One last thing we can do is adjust the position of each images so they overlap on top of each other. Now that our Excel sheet is ready, save this file as macro enable file so we can add some VBA code to it. Now copy VBA code from version 1 to update our shapes based on active cell value. Adding this code to new module. Changing the name of this module to dropdown, and that's it. Now just close VBA editor, go back to our Excel sheet, select B2 cell and try to run this macro to see if it's working or not. Changing this cell again and it's working perfectly. So this is our first working version. If this is good enough for you, then just add a button here to run this macro manually. Now we are going to add some more code to run this macro automatically every time we update B2 cell value. For this, we have to add VBA code to our sheet. Going back to our blog post and copy VBA code from version 2. We need to add this to sheet 1 since it contains our dropdown. If you have multiple sheets, then you have to add this to all sheets which contain dropdowns. So this macro will run automatically every time we change any value on sheet 1. Now coming back to our Excel sheet to check if it's working, and it's working perfectly. One more additional step I would recommend, that we use name range instead of cell address. So our code will not break even if we move our drop down. So I'm creating new name range, image drop down, also updating cell address on our VBA code to image drop down. Checking our drop down again and everything is working so far. Moving it to another location and it's still working perfectly. So this is it for this tutorial. I hope you add some good visualization to your Excel sheet using this method.